It's week 2 of ULTA's semi-annual sale. 50% off high-end products. Let's get right into it. Hi, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. Well, week 1 is over and week 2 is starting March 15th. That's a Friday. That's the first day and goes through Thursday, March 21st, 2024. All right, so these are my picks. Now remember, this is the first year they're putting a lot of hair products into this sale. I'm not reviewing hair products. I have hair that, needs a lot of tender loving care. I don't like to experiment with too many products. But if you love hair care products, make sure you check every day to see what they're offering. Now, when I go through and look at the products, some of them I already own. And if I like them, I'm adding them to the list, 50% off. But other things that I've never tried before, I look at the reviews, especially from women who say that they're over 40 or over 50. I want to know how these things perform. I'm also looking at whether something is scented. And sometimes they don't carry certain products in a local store for me, so I can't go smell it. So then I'm looking to see what people say about the scent, because I can't do scented products, or a scented product has to be very subtly scented and not make me feel sick. All right, let's get right into it. Friday, March 15th, and I'm going to mispronounce this. They have the Lancome Lash, I don't speak French, Idole, I-D-O-L-E mascara. They have it in both regular and waterproof. If you love Lancome mascaras, this is one that you might absolutely love. Most of the reviews were very, very good. And as always, links to everything I'm talking about are in the description box below the video that you can just click or tap. Now, if you're watching on a phone or a tablet, go below the video and you'll see the word more. Tap that word more. That opens the box a little bit. Then you have to tap the word more a second time. That opens the box fully. Then scroll down to the section called Product Shown or Mentioned. Then I'm also going to put everything in the first comment. So the first comment will be easy to find on a computer, but on a phone, go below the video and see the word comments, tap that word, and it opens up the comment a little bit, but then you have to click or tap read more, and that opens my first comment completely, and all the links will be there as well. All right. Now, also on Friday, March 15th, and this is online only, they have the Body Firm Crepe Erase Ultra Smoothing Neck Repair. Now, I'm smiling because people always wonder, do these products work? Well, there were a lot of positive comments. In fact, people wrote, I wish I didn't love this as much as I do, because it's $79 for one jar, and finding that a lot of these higher end neck creams are around $79 for a jar. But if you've been wanting to try it, it'll be half off. It'll be closer to $40. So this is the time to try that product. If you're getting those lines in your neck, and you want to put some cream on every night just to see if it'll work. All right. Now, the only other thing I have for Friday is also an online product. They had a bunch of eyeshadow palettes from Nabla. I don't know if I'm saying that right, N-A-B-L-A. A lot of them were very shimmery or even glitter. Or a lot of the mattes to me look like they had pink in them. It's a beautiful shade, but, I do pinks as a blush or a lip color. I don't look good with pink on my eyeshadow area. So I found one that has the least amount of that, has more mattes that are, better looking mattes. And this one is called the Read My Mind eyeshadow palette, half off. And remember, ULTA has an excellent return policy. So if you buy something and you don't like it, the color's not right, or the shadows don't blend the way you thought, or it doesn't smell good to you, you can return it. Their return policy has been excellent for a long time. All right, let's go on to Saturday, March 16th. Now, this time they're having the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. This is not the CC cream. This is their full coverage foundation. Now, if you scroll through before the reviews, they have questions and people are asking, well, what's the difference between this foundation, the CC cream, and a couple of the other products that it sells. So this one is, they seem to be saying this is the most full coverage. Okay, it also has SPF 50 in it. I still recommend that you wear a sunscreen as your last skincare product, even if your foundation has sunscreen. And when I apply a full coverage foundation, I like to use a slightly damp beauty blender first to really blend it out. And then I like to buff it out with a brush. So for the second week in a row, on this particular day, on Saturday the 16th, they're still having this brush, the Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush. This is the number 77. This is the one that has that triangular shape, but it's flat. So after I apply my foundation and then get it all smoothed out with my damp beauty blender, then I take a flat brush like this and I buff out the edges and I get it looking really nice. So this is half off. And this is the brush that I recommended last week that they're still selling this week. In fact, this whole week number 2, IT Cosmetic brushes are all over the map. So this is the only one I'm recommending, but take a look at some of the other brushes they have day after day for week 2. Now, also on Saturday, March 16th, and this is online only, if you wanted to try a gel eyeliner with a brush applicator, Bobbi Brown has their Longwear smudge-proof gel eyeliner that comes in a pot, and they also have their ultra-fine eyeliner brush to use with it. So if you wanted to get eyeliner into your lash line really well and not get too close to your eye, I don't know if you tight line, some people do, I can't. But if you want a gel liner that can do that, this would be one you want to try. They have more colors than just black. They have like brown blacks and dark brown, and most of the comments and the reviews say people really like this one. Sunday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now, last week I mentioned that coming up they were going to have these 2 Estee Lauder products. Well, this is the day that they do. The Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. I'm not a big primer person, but I am wearing this today. It gives you a little bit of glow. I put it on first. It's the very first cosmetic I put on. Just not even a pea-size amount, even smaller than that, half off. And then they're also having the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Foundation SPF 45. I have the color 2C1 in pure beige. I'm wearing it today. So I try to find colors that match well with my neck, because my neck is a different color than my face. I used to buy colors that match my face and then it clashes with my neck. So this is a good color for me. This one also comes in a pump, even though it's in a tube. And I just use one pump and that's all I need. I dot it all over my face. I smear it around a bit. I apply it with a slightly damp beauty blender and then I buff it out with a flat brush. So a great time to get these 2 Estee Lauder products at half off. Also on Sunday, March 17th, and this is, no, that's not online only. This is regular. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills. They call it matte and satin velvet lipstick. Now, I only buy the satins. I haven't bought the mattes, and I have 2 of these. I have, which one is this? This one is called Tease. This is a great color for spring and summer. It's kind of a peachy pink. And then I have one called Dusty Rose. And this is what I'm wearing today by itself. I usually put a lip gloss, like a pixie lip gloss on top of it. But I just wore it by itself so that you could see what this one looks like. So I love these. And the packaging is really nice. I know when I say that, then I think, well, am I not paying for packaging? But it's a really solid feeling lipstick case. It's not going to come apart. You know, it's not going to break if you drop it. They're metal. They're not plastic. So love these. These are wonderful lipsticks. So go look ahead of time before Sunday, March 17th and check out what colors you might want to buy. Monday, March 18th. Now, the two products I've chosen for this day are online only. And the first, well, they're both from Foreo. The first is their BEAR, or B-E-A-R, Smart Microcurrent Facial Toning Device. And if you've been wanting to try one of these, here's a half off option. So that's a great brand. People rave about their facial toning devices. When you click the link there, go take a look at what it has to say and what people are saying about it. Like, why should you buy this one instead of a different one? Half off, right? And then Foreo also has that day for half off their Supercharged Serum 2.0. If you just want to try a nice high quality serum, I know it's pricey, but again, 50% off. It's a nice way to try it. And they do say in there, as reading through either one of these products, maybe it was a serum, that you can put it on your face, your clean face, and then use the microcurrent device over it and have that little bit of a slip on your face. But this serum will work really well with a moisturizer. It's not really to be used alone. Tuesday, March 19th. Now, the first product I'm going to recommend this day, I'm kind of iffy about it. I've never seen it. I've never tested it. And the reviews are mixed. People either really love it or they're like, meh. And it is the Kopari Rose Gold Sun Shield Body Glow Gel SPF 45. So women have written on here that they've taken it to the beach. They've taken it on vacation. They absolutely love it. They're using it as a sunscreen, but it has a little bit of a glow. And others say they'll put it on, when they're going out at night, put it on their legs, or if they have bare shoulders, put it on their shoulders, and it gives them a little bit of a shimmer. Others said there's no shimmer. Others said there's oil in it, which, if you're out in the sun, it would keep your skin from getting dry. So I don't know that they actually carry it in all the stores, but this is the one that they're selling in stores and online. So if you want to go check it out and smell it, check, if they have a tester, call some stores ahead of time that are in your area to see if they even have it so you can come test it. But remember, if you buy it, you don't like it, you can always return it. Then also on Tuesday, March 19th, online only. This is an interesting product, the Jane Iredale Just Kiss. They call it Lip and Cheek Stain. Now, reading about it, none of the reviewers used it as a cheek stain. They only used it as a lip stain. And most of them absolutely loved it. So I think for sure I'm going to buy this one. They said the scent isn't too strong, but I'll return it if I don't like the scent. So they've got one that leans pink and one that leans peach and one that leans red and one that's clear. I don't know what the point is of clear. It's supposed to be a lip stain. But that I think I'm going to put on my list. Wednesday, March 20th. If you've wanted to try the Kylie Cream lipstick, this is the time to get it. Now, I haven't tried these before. People either absolutely love her lipsticks, or a couple people have said that the lipstick has broken off. Now, if that happened to me, I'd return it. That's why I buy it from a place like ULTA that has a good return policy. And with all these products, I think you can buy two. You can't buy any more than two. It'll at the half off price. So you might want, if you want two of these, you might want to check ahead of time of what colors you really want to get. Also on Wednesday, March 20th, and this is online only, they have the Smashbox Be Legendary Lipstick Prime and Plush. I don't know why they call it that. I have a couple of these, and I used to buy Smashbox lipstick all the time, and then they've changed them over time. So I have the colors. Let's see, I think this one is called Stylist. It's more pink. And then I have another one that's kind of bold, but it's called Spoiler Alert, and it's purple. And I love this one. So I'll put this on first, and blot it, and then put a lighter color, like a lighter pink, over it to lighten it up. And then perhaps put a gloss on top of that. And, go in ahead of time and choose what colors you want. These are great lipsticks, and I can heartily recommend them for how they go on and how they stay. They're all satin, and they're just lovely. Then Thursday, March 21st, I'm recommending nothing. So those are my picks for week number 2. What are your favorites going to be? Make sure to go into the description box or the first comment and tap or click and check these out. You want to make sure that you order earlier in the day. Now, with ULTA, the sale starts at midnight Central Time. So if you're in Pacific Time, that's 10 p.m. your time. So if you're still up, you can go online and make your purchases right away when the prices flip over from day to day. All right, so midnight Central Time, and don't delay. And check out one of my other videos then by tapping its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.